Hey guys, this is Stefan from ProjectLifeMastery.com. I have an email today that I want to share with you. And I get emails every day from people that check out my blog or whatever, or they share really inspiring stories with me about how they changed their life, or just really incredible inspirational stories, which I love to receive. And I also get emails from people that have challenges. They're going through a hard time, or they have this problem, or they're looking for advice or feedback. And I really make sure that I reply to everyone and help people as much as I can because I enjoy it. But I can literally spend a lot of time each day replying to emails and getting back to people. So I thought, why not try to leverage myself and actually make a video blog out of the email and everything, and that way you guys can benefit from it, and then also the person that emailed me as well, and it's a win-win for everybody. And a lot of the emails that I get are a lot of the same emails. People have the same challenges or problems, and so instead of replying to every email that I get that's the exact same thing, might as well make a video blog out of it. So if you guys have any emails, by the way, or any questions or problems or challenges, I'd love to hear them. I'd love to help. I'll help you as much as possible. And if you have any inspirational stories for me too, I love hearing those too. So I'm going to jump right into this. It's an email that I got from a guy named Timothy, and it says, "Hey buddy, my name's Timothy. I saw your videos on YouTube and I really liked them. The reason I'm emailing you is, well, let me tell you my story first. My parents got divorced when I was little, and I basically never had a dad around. I went all throughout high school lazy and undisciplined. I had a wonderful mother, but she was working 24/7 to keep our place going. When I was 17, something really changed in me. At that age, for some reason, it may sound really weird, but I felt very special. Like I was put here for a reason. This is a very strange feeling for me, as I was usually very shy and thought less of myself, so I knew that this is from God. Well, last winter I had a strong urge. I stopped hanging out with all my friends, and I had to get out of that negative environment. I got made fun of a lot for it. Now I have like one true friend, no car and money. All I have is a God-given dream, a dream that I know is attainable. I was very lazy in school, and if not for one semester, I said, why not? And I tried in high school, and I went from a failing student to an honor roll student all in 2 months, and my teachers were shocked. The truth was, Stefan, that I always knew I could, I just didn't. Like today, this is what I honestly feel like. I have under me buried gold, but there's a mile of dirt, and I don't know how to dig it out. I feel so lost. I don't know how to get disciplined. It's so hard for me. I was so used to the habit of laziness, and now getting stuff done is so hard. I can't keep a schedule. I never follow through. I just don't know what to do. I have like one friend, no siblings, and my mom and I feel like I'm the only one that is trying at least to use positive energy. I feel so alone. It's just me and my dream, and I know that I can do it if I just believe in myself, believe in it and myself, and find a detailed schedule. I just don't know what to do, how to manage time, keep goals and standards, meeting everything that I want to do, or knowing what is right. If you could help me, I think it would be life-changing, at least talking to someone and having someone to look up to. If not, can you pray for me? Thanks for your time. God bless." Wow. I have a lot that I want to say to this, but first I want to say thank you to Timothy for this email, and I really respect you because you're actually looking for answers. You're doing something that very few people actually will do, which is reach out and ask people for help. And so many people have an ego about that, or they're afraid of opening up or being vulnerable, and the fact that you're actually looking for help and you're looking for answers means that you are going to find answers. Now, I want to kind of give you a concept that will really change your life if you actually apply it. It changed my life in so many ways. And first I'm going to say is I've been exactly where you've been. I know exactly what you're saying, buddy. I know exactly what it feels like to be lonely and be alone, and to not have any friends, and to feel lazy and undisciplined and unmotivated, and lacking that belief. I know exactly what that feels like. You just described me in high school. And the good news is, man, is there's another side. And you're going to find it. I can tell that you're committed and that you will find the answers. And you actually have discovered a fucking dream. which is something that puts you ahead of everyone else. You know, you actually said that you discover what your purpose is, what your dream is in your life. And man, that's rare. That's something that you should feel proud of. And your whole life, your whole world can change in an instant, in a heartbeat. And actually, just from your email, man, you actually proved it. You know, you mentioned in the email that you went from a failing student to on the honor roll. You know, you've proven to yourself what you're capable of. And, you know, it's exactly as you said, it's tapping into that belief. And if you can believe in yourself, you can achieve anything. You can make any dream a reality. You can make the invisible visible. And it all starts with that belief. But the advice I want to give you is something that really changed my life and will help you get back on track if you apply it. You know, one of the biggest things that affects who you are is who you spend time with, who you surround yourself with. You know, who you surround yourself with is who you become. Because the people in your life, they influence who you are more than anything. You know, they influence your beliefs, your values, your decisions, your thoughts. Everything is influenced by the people in your life. If you think about it, you know, you growing up, who you are today is the beliefs that you have and everything are based on your teachers, your family, your peers, you know, the people that you had growing up really shaped who you are. And so it will continue to shape who you are if you don't consciously take control over it. Now, you mentioned that you got rid of some negative people in your life. That's the first step. I've been exactly where you've been in that sense. It's one of the most challenging things you have to do. Because for me, you know, I remember when I was in high school, my friends were negative and they're lazy and they didn't go out and they played video games. And so it wasn't hard to figure out what my life was going to be like if I continued surrounding myself with that environment, with that peer group. And, you know, what I did is I turned to books. And I didn't have any friends. I didn't have any role models. I didn't have people that were successful or motivated or healthy or fit or successful in business or any of that kind of stuff. But I started finding books, and I found those role models that way. And, you know, books are an amazing thing because if you read like a self-help book or a health or fitness book or spirituality or relationships, whatever it is, it actually changes the way you think. When you read that book, you have a connection with the author, right? There's like a certain vibration from that book. And it's almost like the author's beliefs and mindset is being uploaded into your brain. And it changes the way that you think, and which will change the way you behave, you know? So it can start to give you different ideas. It changes your thinking process. It will get you motivated. It will get you to start taking action and overcome those hurdles of negativity and laziness and procrastination just by feeding your mind with the right information, you know? So I would start with that, man. Start with books. Start with audio programs. You know, I love listening to you know, Tony Robbins and Brian Tracy and Robert Kiyosaki. You know, anything that can make myself better, I'm always feeding myself with that. And though that, you know, as weird as it sounds, when I didn't have any friends, those became my friends. You know, I'd stay at home and just read books and just kind of learn and improve myself. And in a way, you're also connecting with yourself. You're connecting with who you are because you're improving and just rediscovering who you are and becoming better in the process. You know, so that's the first place that I would start. Another thing is find different online communities, find message boards, find you know, self-help forums and groups online. There's a million of them. You know, that's the amazing thing about the internet today. You can find a message board, you know, in health or fitness or you know, business or internet marketing or whatever area of life that you're focused on, just general self-improvement. You can interact with and meet other people online and just connect with them and share your challenges and your problems and get feedback and advice and help other people. And it's just a great way to just really have people in your life that bring you up. Have people in your life that support you, that are going to challenge you, they're going to tell you the truth. And the internet's great for that. And one thing that really changed me is I actually met a group of guys from the internet back when I was 18 years old. And I was shy, I was introverted, I was depressed, I was the opposite of who I am today. And I met a group of guys just online, and they had like a social group of you know, just going out together and just improving their social skills and their confidence, which was something that I was lacking in. And so I started hanging out with these guys and I became friends with them. And a lot of them are still good friends to this day, and so I'm really grateful for that. But that really changed a lot in me, because just by being around those people, I started to become like them. And they were confident, and they were positive, and they were motivated, and they had all the qualities that I wanted. They were older than I was, they were more mature than me. And just by being around that, it started to change myself. And that was really a defining moment for me in my life. It really shaped who I am today. And even to this day, I'm always seeking out people that are motivated, are successful, or top people in the fields that I'm interested in. And I have different coaches and mentors, and it's just helped my life in so many ways. In my opinion, that's the fastest way to change your life, is find other people that you want to be like and be around those people. The amazing thing about the internet today is there's so many ways to connect with people. There's so many more opportunities and things that are around that was never around 5 or 10 years ago. You can go to meetup.com and find people that are interested in health and fitness, or they're interested in finance or business, and you can go to those events and start meeting and interacting with people. You can go start going to seminars and events like that, and just start going to seminars and Toastmasters, which is like a public speaking thing or whatever. You can sign up for these little classes and stuff, and it's a great way to meet people and just kind of surround yourself with that. So that's my advice to you, man. Just change who you're surrounding yourself with, and start feeding yourself positivity that is gonna help make you who you want to be. And the amazing thing is when you change and you become a better person, you end up attracting totally different people into your life. If you want to attract people that are positive and motivated and successful, then you got to become that type of person. And it all starts with improving yourself. It all starts with reading books, audio programs. I love what you're doing. You're checking out my videos on YouTube and my blog, and there's other blogs and videos out there obviously as well. And just keep doing what you're doing there, because that's going to really make a big difference in your life. That's my advice for you. There's a lot more that I could say, but I don't want to go on too long, but I think that's a good place to start. Something that really changed me, but I believe in you, man. I think you're really going to turn things around, and just start believing in yourself. You can make anything happen if you're committed. You've already proven it to yourself in the past. You already have the references and experiences for it, and you're more than capable of doing it again. So, best of luck to you. Let me know how it goes. If anyone else out there has any challenges or problems or questions, send me an email. I'd love to hear from you. But I hope you guys benefited in some way from this as well. So, thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.